It's a Star Wars fixed or fuxed. And I nearly said, it's a special edition Star Wars fixed or fuxed. But you know me, I'm too lazy to CGI in unnecessary things in my videos that otherwise have at least an attempt at artistic integrity. So, what is it then? It's a Darth Vader voice changer, allegedly. It's a charity shop Darth Vader voice changer that apparently needs batteries. Most things I seem to do Star Wars related seem to just need batteries, or have some sort of battery issue. Is this going to break the mould? It isn't a mould, it's a mask. But is this going to break this, or did the shop get it right? I suppose I should try to figure out where the batteries go and find out. Where do the batteries go? Is this? There's a flap. That's a bit weird, because it looks as though something should be there. But okay, right. Oh, there's a flap. There's a flap with a screw underneath. This could be where the batteries are hidden. I had tried to look over it earlier and thought, well, they've got to be under the flap because there's nowhere else they could be. I even picked at a couple of things and went, nope, nope, ooh, ooh. If you see there, you may see why I'm going, ooh. And then, when I reveal the Vader brain, there is much ill there. I really need to figure out how to get less shadow here. Yeah, when it says needs batteries, I'd kind of worked on the assumption they might have taken the old ones out first. I mean, does not work, needs batteries, suggests you can't power it up because there are no batteries in it. Not does not work, needs the old batteries removing exceptionally carefully and disposing of in some sort of toxic nuclear bunker. Right, that's going to be fun. I need to find something I can place the batteries on because they are disgusting. Oh, wow. This is grim. This is, right, there's a bit of cleaning towel. Oh, ew, ew, ew. And further ew. Do you reckon this could be the problem? Do you reckon this might be why it didn't work? But I mean, would you not check this? Would you not just go, oh, let's see, we push, I presume that button does something. Let's push a button. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Let's quickly check it has batteries. Oh my fuck, it has batteries. They are trying to breed and multiply and mutate. Let's remove them. Hey, look at that. Somebody has to have checked this, and if they haven't checked this, they've not done their job. And if they have checked it, they've not done their job. I don't think I've ever seen battery fur. Oh, battery leak and battery rust, yeah, that can happen, but battery fur? Battery fur? Battery growth. Oh god, my fingers are probably going to dissolve now. Right, so what's left in there? Well, actually, it doesn't look too bad. Now, I have noticed, and I don't know which order these are actually going to be released for Star Wars Month, but I have noticed that my Star Wars things so far have all just been battery related. I don't know if this is or if I'm going to have to take it apart further, but the first thing I'm going to do is go away and try to find, I believe I read vinegar neutralizes this stuff, and whereas sometimes I will say, I think the battery's already rotted out everything it can, it's lost its activity, this to me still seems kind of active. So I'm going to look for some vinegar on a stick or something to neutralise that, and then I'm going to try to clean things up. Then I will be back with that hopefully neutralised, cleaned, and fresh batteries ready to go in. Okay, just like a Jedi, I have returned. Unlike a Jedi, I have apple cider vinegar. And Darth Vader's face in my hands. It is not China. I have cleaning alcohol, I have drinky alcohol, I have cleany sticks, I have fresh batteries, and I have to ask, how did Kylo Ren get hold of the melted Darth Vader mask? He wouldn't have been born by the time that it was on Endor. Did he go back later and get it? Is he a grave robber? Oh my god. Archaeology. Is Kylo Ren following in his father's footsteps? Indiana Jones style. Anyway, those questions aside, what I have to do, apparently, is I have to neutralise the alkali of the battery with the acid of the vinegar. And that will stop further corrosion. I'm not sure really, as far as I understand it, when you have a substance which reacts with another substance, the two substances will only react until both of their combined reactivities are kind of reacted out. So I don't know how, if I just left this like this, I don't know how much of the metal, the alkali, the battery leak, the battery juice, I don't know how much of it would, how much damage it could continue to do. It may have already done as much damage as it can, but this is something people do. And who am I to judge what others do? Ping indeed. So, I will do that, and I will work on the assumption that that vinegar is neutralising. And while I work on that basis, I'm going to think this is also acidic, isn't it? Because it's alcohol. So I'm going to rub a little bit of this over. It's rubbing alcohol. I'm going to rub it over Darth Vader. Yeah, bet that's not how you thought I'd be spending my evening. I'm going to rub Darth Vader with alcohol. It's not how I thought I'd be spending my evening. In fact, it's not how I it's not how I thought I would spend any morning, evening, noon, night, day. Rubbing Darth Vader with alcohol, never been on my fantasy list. And yet apparently it's now something I'm doing. Oh well, life is full of interesting surprises. So, that is Darth Vader, all full of booze, apparently. Is that the dark side of the Force? You're never going to drink white rum, are you? Neither am I. Oh my god, am I a Sith? Right. I will now... It's ISO. I suppose I could leave it. No, I want to try to get the crust off that terminal. Terminal crust. I hope it isn't terminal. If it's terminal, what do I do next? I suppose I have to start taking him apart. I'm going to try to not have to do that. Gunky unky bits. The less dismantling of the Vader, the better. Just because I'm really not sure where I'd have to take apart and how it'd go back together. So, with the new batteries for the Needs Batteries Vader head, and with the terminals cleaned up, although they didn't look like they'd probably be not making contact, but it doesn't hurt to clean everything up. I might at some point, not on video, but at some point I may try to get in there with a bit of fine sandpaper or something and really make sure everything's cleaned off. But, right, we have off, try me, and on. Where's the try me button? Well, there's a button on the side. What does that do?
This helmet lets you sound like Darth Vader. Put it over your face and talk after the beep.
I'm not your father. Okay. Well, I think that works then. Interestingly, the microphone's trying to pick me up from here. But, yes, fine. You will watch my videos to the end. Join me. Was that all I get? Okay, what happens if I go on? Luke. No? Okay, well on does nothing. Or do I have to push the button again? Oh. Have I got a sticky switch?
This helmet lets you sound like Darth Vader.
Yes.
Put it over your face.
I'm back on the try me mode if you were wondering. Together we can fix and fox throughout the galaxy. Alright, so I have a beep. He works on the beep. But then I have an off, an on, and a try me. So I'm going to go to off, and then I'm going to go straight to try me. Try me, try me, try me, try me, try marine, try Moran, try marine, try meringue. Try meringue, it's very nice. Kind of sugary, can't really avoid that, but try it all the same. It's the light side of the dessert. But why am I not getting... If I push you, I have to wait for a beep, but you work.
Like Darth Vader.
I'm wondering if I've got a bad switch.
Put it over your face and talk after the beep.
After the beep. What happens if I now move it? Does it still... No, right. I'm now going to take his head apart. I will do that and then come back. So now I have the Vader face partially dismantled, partially apart. I have mildly defaced the Vader. And bits of him are falling everywhere, which is probably handy for giving them a good clean. What I can see is nothing, because I now need to get this board out. That's only a couple of screws. As Anakin said to Padme. And she went, no, this is weird, because wasn't I like 20 years older than you when you were just really annoying and go, woohoo! And that didn't happen because we all had to block it out of our minds. And that includes me. I didn't happen either, said Padme, because if I'd have happened, then that means that the terrible films also happened. And nobody wants that to be true. I'm not sure. I've just taken screws out from somewhere that maybe I didn't have to, or maybe I did. Maybe it was just these ones that needed to come out. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I will never know. Right, is that out? Because I need to get this board out. Get that screw somewhere. Let me get the board out so I can just test the continuity across the switch. Because I'm a little concerned that I can try Vader, but I can't be Vader. I don't know if I'd want to be Vader. It doesn't have the happiest of stories. Okay, how's this switch mounted? Because it looks like there's an awful lot of things across the back. No, there are things that aren't across the back of the switch. So, we have... Which way was try me? That's off, that's try me, that's on. How do we think on works? I'm starting to think that I should just let the front fall off that switch and dabble some alcohol down there. Just in case it's a bad contact. I'm going to go for alcohol, not the apple cider. Which, by the way, I'm getting really sick of the smell of in here. It's a small room, and that stinks of apple cider vinegar, really. I like the smell of cider. I have nothing against the smell of cider, but I'm not keen on the smell of vinegar. And I don't think many people are. If you go Christmas shopping around the perfume shops, you don't often see many stores selling eau de cider. Oh, sorry, eau de vinegar. Get your loved one the stench of rotten alcohol this Christmas. She'll love it for Valentine's Day. Women, don't you want your men to smell like they fell in a vat of cider and took too long to climb out? Get them apple vinegar for men. It's really not. I'm just flicking that across because I don't really know what's happening. And then you've got batteries. You have a speaker. You have a button.
This helmet lets you sound like Darth Vader. Put it over your face and talk after the beep.
I'm not the Darth you're looking for. Okay, so it still works there. What happens now? Boo ba doo boo 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 boo. That is very odd. Or do I have to push the button? Boo ba da ba ba. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, maybe. Fixed? Am I fixed? You know, it might just have been a dirty switch. Dirty switch. So I'll just whoosh it back and forth a little bit more, and then I will try to put Vader back together. Right? Well, I don't think you really need to see me put Vader back together, so I'm going to go and do that, and then come back again. Just want to quickly say, charity shops and stickers. I know, guys, I know that you like putting your stickers on everything, and I know your stickers have barcodes and it makes your life easier, but this is shiny plastic and it's still really difficult to get the sticker off. Now imagine if this was just card box, be it something new or something old and collectible. It tears every time. Imagine if it was a book. Surely there has to be like a post-it note level of glue sticker you guys could use. And with that rant out the way, I'm going to carry on putting him back together. Okay, so there he is, back together in his evil Sithy splendour. Evil Sithy splendour being one of the less successful alternatives to sugar available on the market. Yep, I put it back together. I did flick the switch back and forth very fast repeatedly, hoping to have a good outcome. And I gave the helmet a quick clean, but I chose not to give it too much of a polish. Having done all of that, I need to see if it still works. I was going to say we already knew, because I may have just Phuxxed it more than fixed it. Did already have the test. Do we still have a test?
This helmet lets you sound like Darth Vader. Put
does
it
it?
over your face and talk after the beep.
I'm talking after the beep. Do I sound anything like Darth Vader? I would argue not. Let's see if it works properly now. Which you have to do the switch and the button. So, with me switch and button, does it work? Well, I can hear it's doing something. I just very much debate that I'm sounding much like James Earl Jones. Still, I'm going to consider this a successful fix. Here's to you, Lord of the... Oh, bugger. Let me take this mask off, so I may drink my drink with my own lips. Yeah, slight drawback, I'm getting to see why he was so angry now. All the same, fixed or fuxed? Most definitely fixed.
Join me